Hello guys, today I'm joined by XCOM
Hello.
and we have here something new for you, and I personally call it lazy looting, and it isn't lazy at all. We just kill witches here in lazy chunks. And yeah, you can see it here. We are in spectator mode, we don't loading chunks, XCOM mod the server for us. And this system here is a new concept for mob farming. So you might remember this place. It's the first RNG witch farm. And yeah, what we does is we send the witches as before into this portal here. And the witches have like a few game ticks of lifetime here in the overworld. And then in the nether, they are directly in the lazy chunks. And that means we only have the mob with an AI, just a ticking mob, here in the overworld for few game ticks. And yeah, let's explain how it's actually work. So here we stand at a TNT conveyor for the TNT looting setup, what I showed in another video. And yeah, here's the spot for the AFK player. And yeah, this is the same player who can hold the looting sword in his main hand and place the TNT with the offhand. And yeah, I would say let's fly across this conveyor here. So here's the looting setup. We have an arrow in here, and the arrow into TNT is obviously in the entity processing chunks. And if you look at it a bit more close, you see the witches here are dying in the lazy chunks. They are not for a single tick in entity processing chunks, but the slime pushed the drops of the witches out of the lazy processing chunks and the XP corpse as well. And yeah, the XP does go directly into the lava. That's really important. It's like in the same game tick in the lava. And if you don't do that, you will crash your server really quickly. This is the best way to get rid of the XP. It's needs a bit time to figure it out. This setup here was, by the way, made by XCOM and RubiksImplosion. It's our best setup now. For now, it's really compact. It's really good. It's working really well. And yeah, you can see the drops falling down, and we just sent them to a storage in the overworld. The important thing is that this portal here is directly linked to the portal in the overworld from the witches. This is like this has to be the highest priority. This needs to be as closest to the coordinates in the overworld. And yeah, next we want to show you how to start this farm. Okay, first you want to put the arrow in the farm, and yeah, the easiest way, in my opinion, is to face in the middle of this white pixel here. And yeah, then we flick this lever and look at the arrow. If the eye level, this is the blue line here, is moving around, the despawn timer of the arrow gets reset. So now we're standing a bit closer to the whole looting setup, and yeah, the witches are now out of the despawn fear of the player. And if we start the mob farm, like in survival, someone will turn the mob farm in the overworld on. Here we used right now the game rule for the mob spawning. Yeah, the witches can set to the portal now. The portal get cached, and now we can turn on the farm, and we run out fast as possible out of the of these chunks. Now the witches are in lazy chunks. I can turn off the chunk debug here, and usually would go now in this setup here, and placing the TNT. So and now you can see the witches are in the lazy chunks. They get killed, the loot get collected to the overworld. As I said, it's important that this portal isn't primarily linked to the portal in the overworld, and this portal have to be completely in entity processing chunks. If you lose the portal caching here, you lose the portal caching when you have, for example, a mob switch on for a few minutes. Then the witches would spawn in this chunk here, and then they would immediately despawn. If they get filled up in lazy chunks, it will probably crash at some point the server. It's not bad if a few thousand entities are in lazy chunks, but if it goes to way more than a few thousand, you get RAM issues. By the way, there's one thing I forget to mention, that the setup, the lazy looting idea, I get it by this weird double-sized item frame. Smokey tried to get it a few months ago, and yeah, the way how we tried to get it was to blow or to generate block 36 in lazy chunks. And yeah, we want to generate a block 36 with an end crystal from this chunk. But the problem was that the item frame got yeah, destroyed by the end crystal. And yeah, I keep the dimension all the time, and I want to link Smokey's video about it. He have a yeah, small unlisted video. And yeah, there's another thing. You can't use this setup for a general mob farm. And the reason for that is that if a player actually hit a zombie, the zombie will call zombie reinforcements, and the zombie reinforcements are chunk loading. And it's sadly way bigger than a 5x5. You will make this chunk sadly entity processing. But it's still possible to kill the zombies without looting TNT. You can kill them with dispensed or with duped TNT. That's yeah, not issue at all. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, see you hopefully next time. Bye.